افرح يا محقق الافراح، اللي قدر ينجح بعد التعب يرتاح، بعد التعب يرتاح.
لك حق تفرح يا ناجح والله من حقك، اليوم يومك وهذا اللي انت تتمناه، افرح وعيش بفرحك يا عم من قلبك، هذه الشهادة ألف مبروك ما شاء الله. لك حق
today with his management diploma in Colonia. Ivan also happens to be CMC's first graduate from Saudi Arabia.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. I couldn't imagine starting my speech without first thanking my family, as they are the very reason I'm standing here today. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال الله تعالى: لئن شكرتم لأزيدنكم. أحمد الله عز وجل واشكره على نعمه وفضل التي لا تعد ولا تحصى. دائما هنالك أشخاص يعود لهم الفضل بعد الله في جميع نجاحاته. والدي ووالدتي، لا أملك لكم الكلمات تعبر عن شكري وامتناني لكم لدعمكم ألا محدود في حياتي، وغرس القيم والمبادئ التي هي ولله الحمد أحد أهم عوامل التوفيق العلمي. ولا أنسى أخي وعمي ووالدي محمد الضبعان وأخواني وأخواتي على دعمكم لي وتشجيعكم في حياتي العلمية والعملية. والشكر والعرفان موصول لكم أنتم أخواني الطلاب على دعمكم وتشجيعكم لي في هذا اليوم. I'm honored to be the first Saudi Arabian student ever to study in Prince George and to graduate from the College of New Caledonia. Today, all of us are reflecting about the journey we have traveled across this state. My journey started in the far corner of this world to end up at this exact time and place. How did our journey intersect? Let me paint this picture. I was working my career as a successful bank officer at a large bank. I was sitting in the corporate meetings handling large financial decisions. Yet I had desire, passion and a dream to learn more. I wanted to be the difference, to understand the global decision made. I decided to grab this lifetime opportunity. Originally, I applied and I was accepted to study at both UBC, CNC and UMBC. I got my Canadian study permit and visa, and I wasted no time. I jumped on my plane to Vancouver to begin my Canadian dream. Imagine my culture shock when I first arrived to Canada. My first course was Canada 101. Learning to order coffee at Tim Hortons, double, two please. Drawing a beard during a Stanley Cup playoffs this year. Saying sorry a lot and complaining about roads and taxes, After a brief month in Vancouver, I went to study in a smaller community to learn more about Canadian culture. A famous leader, Gandhi, once said, "Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes." Essentially, a mistake is how I ended up at CNC. I thought the Vancouver cab driver in my broken English take me to UMBC in Prince George. The cab driver told me it was a long drive. I gave them a couple $100, my mind thinking it was just like going from Richmond to Burnaby. And they explained money is not a problem, just get me to Prince George. After significant communication and driving around in circles, I learned BG was not a suburb of Vancouver, but a 9 hours driving, and it was better to fly. Imagine my surprise landing in BG, living in CNC residence, learning I was the first Saudi student in BG ever, and later living with my lovely Canadian family, Michelle and Eric, and my Japanese brother Wataru. It took the whole CNC village to stand here today. All the staff at CNC that supported me as a transition, learning new concepts and ideas. I challenge myself every day to change and adapt to change, and to ensure my core culture, beliefs and values were intact. I learned quickly another great quote from Gandhi that you must be the change you want to see in the world. I inspired myself by surrounding myself with the greatness. All of us need to recognize none of us accomplished our journey alone. Many of us can be significant people who inspire and believe in us. Today, I acknowledge my instructors, Eric Griffin, Bob Lee, Edward, Jacob Majetti, Alan Alien, Bruce Bennett, and my essay instructor. Also the wonderful college staff from the Dean Board and the VP Kathy Wasal, to the President John Bowman, to Marianne, to Sabrina, and all the international education staff, the Michelle, Jefferson, and my friend Glenn. You were pivotal to my success, and I learned from each of you lifetime lessons. We must give immense thanks to our supportive friends and families for the sacrifice they made to allow us the opportunities to pursue education. They give us time, encouragement, love, resource, and support to accomplish our dream. Really sincere thank you. All of us took risk to boost our education and dream. On this journey, some of us have lost irreplaceable things from loved ones, job, and other opportunities to realize our dream. Thank you for the opportunity to share my journey and this awesome celebration. Congratulations, class of 2011.
Thank you, Ivan. Ivan was kind of student zero, I guess, in terms of Saudi Arabia. We've had hundreds of students from Saudi Arabia now, and for those of you who are old enough, if you remember that old Fabergé commercial, you know, they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so on. Ivan kind of started that for CNC and UNBC, and we have any Saudi students here today? There's a whole bunch of them. Now they're quiet. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them over there. So thank you, Ivan, for being such a great ambassador for Prince George.